So afternoon, welcome. Hi, how are you doing today? Hi Laurie. How's everybody? Thanks for inviting. And Shannon, so you're coming in there quick, my love. Fast. James, welcome. Hey, how are you all doing? Morning. It's actually 2:10 here. I have been fighting with my computer for the last 3 hours and I thought, oh God, I better scope. I'm just so not a computer person at all. So I wanted to see you're sleepy. Okay, so you want to go back to sleep. Let me turn this round. For watching if you're sleepy. That's really nice. I'll have to move because the light's behind me. How are you all today? Oh, that makes no difference. I'm working on yoga. Playlist for tomorrow. Oh, fantastic. Gosh, you're organised. I tend to just put my yoga music on and hope for the best when I teach. What is going on with the light? I'm good, thank you. I think my scopes are getting less and less formal. 7 a.m, that's good. 7 a.m. is good. I was up early today. I didn't sleep too well. Haven't slept too well for the last few nights. So welcome. Thanks for the hearts. Who's blue? I love that colour. I think that might be Laurie. Okay. Me, yay. Me? Oh, you either. I know you've been having trouble sleeping, haven't you? I think. So I wanted to talk about new moon, as it's new moon on Friday. There is so much light in the background. Oh, maybe I'll do the other one. My kitchen is a mess today, and I was crazy with the computer, and I really have issues with computers, and I've been trying to. We're all not sleeping. I should just scope. I should just scope like 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'd probably hit the West Coast at a totally different time, because I tend to scope at this time so I can get the other side of the States, which I seem to have most of my customers, so I seem to have more interest from there, as I've worked out over the year. So my scopes always seem to be better when I scope at this time. Welcome. So if you're new, let me get on with it. My name is Indra, actually, silent-moon.co.uk. And I create flower essences. I work with the moon cycles and the nature kingdom. I am a crazy fairy, hence wild woman. Oh, I think so. I've only been once, but I want to go to the Northwest. That is somewhere that I'd love to go. James, welcome. So if you're new to me and I resonate with you, just give me a little bit of a share and a bit of a love. And I'm thanking you for the hearts, Laurie. Is that Laurie? Who's giving me all those hearts? Or is it Shannon? Who is it? More hearts. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, it's Laurie. I can't see your blue today though, Laurie. What's my name? My name is Indra. So everybody, I wanted to talk a little bit about new moon and preparation for new moon, because when it comes to new moon, thanks for sharing. Thank you. Bring some brown in. When it comes to new moon, people go, what is new moon? What's it all about? What do you do? And I do run a course on my website. Will I text you? No, I can't. I don't just randomly text people. If they want to see me, they can come on here or check me online. Welcome. So I run a course online. I run a course that it's not a webinar course. It's a course that I run for individuals. So you can check that out under additional offerings. I do. It's called Ultimate Moon Lover, so you can find it there. However, I wanted to give a little bit of information about. Let me just. I wanted to give a little bit of information today just about what I do for new moon. And I just, first of all, before I forget, want to thank you so much for the input for that, my coffee Facebook and Instagram yesterday, that I got so much love for, and shares and loveliness, bless and block. Yeah, it sends you off on some crazy trip when these people. Some days I'm really good at it, and then other days it's just like it gets in my head a little bit, and it's just go away. So yeah, my social media yesterday when I was talking about my eating disorder from when I was younger. I got so much support and love with that. Thank you. I got so much support and love with that it shared and it got round to some wonderful people, lots of input. And we even last night took it into yoga practice in the class, which was fantastic, because I will share that now. I got everybody to do 10 reasons why they were grateful. And then at the end of the class, I got them to do 10 reasons why they were grateful for themselves, which is not always an easy one. So if you haven't ever done that, then please do, because being not grateful for everything around you, but being just grateful for who you really are. What do I think is the greatest gift to give anyone? Love. Love is the greatest gift to give anyone. So if you try that, if you try looking at, hi Meredith, I'm trying to still get used to your new handle. Oh dear, number 2. I don't wash my hair regularly, that's why it's this colour. So if you can look at yourself and really go, absolutely. Can you remember I did 30 days of it on Periscope and it really was wonderful. But at the end of the class, they all said to me, okay, now you tell us what those 10 things are, because you're trying to get us to do it. Gratitude. Yeah, absolutely. Now we want to hear from you. So I had to sit there and tell everybody what my 10 things were that I loved about me. So it's quite tear-jerking, really, because you have to really sit with yourself and really go into the depths of what it is that you love about who you are. So I challenge you today not to do a general I am grateful for, but do an hi Sai, I am grateful for, what is it about me that I love? What is it? It can be absolutely anything. Oh, I like that. Yeah, time is wonderful. That's lovely. I like that very much. I missed what Shannon said, actually. I missed that. Yeah, we did that a long time ago. Maybe we should do it again, because it really is. It makes you really become aware. Wendy, welcome. Right, we'll do it again. Maybe we'll start that in June. Absolutely. And that's the truth. And what happened yesterday, Laurie, was when people were doing it, they were all the first time we did it, we were talking about generally what we were grateful for. Oh yeah, older people are great. They're really, really great. In the beginning of the session, and we did about what we're generally grateful for, and everybody was putting the same stuff. And it was like my dog, my home, and all that. And that's lovely and that's great, and my children. But when you really have to start to be aware about yourself, then that's... Yeah, try it anyway. Try it. Get a book and try it. On to the new moon. Let's move on to the new moon. As you can see, I'm holding my carnelian again like I was yesterday. This stone is just so yummy. I love it. It's just got such a nice feel. So, how I deal with new moon. There's a number of ways that I like to put my new moon intentions out there. Getting lots of comments today. Yeah, they are. It's lovely to connect with older people. I thank you for inviting followers. I really do appreciate them, and I think as you get older, you appreciate them more. And you do find, certainly I know in the UK, that they don't get enough respect, but they can be stroppy too. Younger people need to give them more respect, I think. So the way that I deal with new moon, I have 2 options. I am very lucky that I have a daughter who works in a fabulous, popular stationery shop in the UK called Paper Chase. So I get 50% discount. Thank you for sharing. So new moon starts, and this is why I'm doing it. Welcome. Is that Oklahoma that you're saying from, or am I totally out there? Please tell me. So what I would say to do is get yourself a proper journal that is just for the moon. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, it is good. Oh, brilliant. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you, Wendy. So get yourself a journal that is specifically for your moon. So it's for your new moon. It's for your full moon. And in here, you're going to write down your intentions. And again, that links with gratitude for yourself. God, that light, is it as bright for you as it is for me? what is going on today? I might have to change angle. There you go. So you can get anything, get something that you really love, write in a pen that you really love, with a pen that you love, and don't compromise on it. Give yourself some real love and get yourself a journal that is specifically for your, moon journal, hashtag moon journal. Yes, very bright. It is, isn't it? It's too bright. I don't know what's going on today. Anyway, so that's what I do. That's one thing that I do. And in there, on new moon, I write down everything. You like Pop-Tarts. You can write that in there. I write down everything that, not just that I'm grateful for, but the things that I want to achieve over the next month. So I always say don't push the goals like stupidly far, because, you know, sometimes that can make you disappointed. I mean, maybe you want to do that, but do something that's you feel that's achievable, and write any amount that you want to write, but really try and make sure within the moon phases that are to come, which I'll talk you through over the next few weeks, that you are able to do your best to put them into practice. So don't make them so hard that you're going to go, and you're going to turn away from them. Just make them something like, okay, I'm going to learn how to, mine is, put pictures on my website without having to pay somebody to do it for me. As simple as that, because that would make my life so much easier. And I also have a phobia, London fan. I also have a phobia about technology in many different ways. So, you know, to be able to put myself in a position where I can help myself, that would go into my new moon intention, that's what I want to help myself with over the next month. So I look like Pushpa in 2003. Wow. Okay. That's funny. I like that. But thank you. It's made me laugh. Okay. So you can pop them there if you like to write. Okay. The other option is, this is a bit more of a quirky one. Joe, welcome. I created a moon box. So inside this box, and I did patiently stick all these jewels on. I am a mad woman. Oh, wow. You must be young. And I stuck all these jewels on this box, and this is my moon box, okay? So within this box, I just put in there all the little things that I love. You don't fancy her now? She's changed. I know. She's still married to David, though. It's a nice box. So, yes, I sat over a number of weeks. Some of you might remember when it was up to here. And I just stuck all these little jewels on, because that's my madness, and they are still here. It's like Blue Peter, this. If you live in the UK, you'll know what Blue Peter is. I stuck them all on. And you can create it in any way that you want to. You can just go crazy, or you can have a simple box. Cracked you up. And then, thanks Max for joining. Welcome, my love. And in this little moon box, I have... Oh, God. Okay. And you still haven't got her. I've got my heart, with my love for the moon. I've got some crystals. I've also got some flowers in here. And what I do is, with my intentions, I write them on little scrolls, on little pieces of paper. This is a lot more hard work than the book. On little pieces of paper, and then I wrap them. I wrap them in thread. God, I sound like I'm talking to children, sorry. Need to talk to adults here. I wrap them in little pieces of thread, and every colour represents something specific. So there you've got the red. It looks tedious. Well, this is the energy I give to it, because I put it on my altar. So it's quite fun. If you're creative, it's a really fun thing to do, because you can get creative. So with this, I write down maybe something about love on here, and I will wrap it in a red scroll. Yeah, you see, some people like that. That's cool. And then maybe for somebody else, the writing's better. It's just give you an option. So the yellow, the gold, is for money. We've got a little bit of blue for health, and a little bit of white for purity. I don't know if that's going to happen, but anyway, a bit late now. You are funny. And then, of course, so then we go on and on with the different colours, and I can help you with that if you want to know what the colours are for. And then, hey, there's Sean. And then there's some roses as well in the box. So there you go. What's red for? Red's for love. Red's for love from your heart, and green is for health, And blue is for, oh, it's blue. No, blue is for health and communicate. Heart, no, hang on. Green is for the heart, red is for love, and blue, light blue. I think light blue is also for health as well. I'll have to check this. I'll have to check it. But seriously, I missed that one, my love. I missed that one. So yeah, and the gold is for money, 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 and so is brown, but like a golden brown, not like a chocolatey brown. Yeah, I mean, some people might not want to do this because it's a lot to do, but if you're creative, I kind of like this thing. It makes me put effort into something that I really love, and I can also sit it on my altar, and it's just nice. So there you go. So those are the two things that I'll paint a box. And do you scope, Wendy? I'd love to see. And if not, can you put it on my Facebook? Put it on my Silent Moon page. You have permission to put it on my Silent Moon page. I know, I love this box. And Max, you know what? I'm still was going to do all this around here, but I really didn't have. I didn't get it, my love. I didn't see what you said. I still haven't done it yet, and that would mean me having to buy more of these. Right, okay. Well, what I want you to do is when you've painted your box, please put it on Silent Moon Imaginarium Facebook page. I'd love to see it. Light blue is for health, calmness and tranquility. Thank you, Sai. That's and the red is for love, and the green is for heart. The green is for, now let me look this up. I'm going to do this while I'm on here. I love live TV. I did a course in Aurosoma. I don't know if any of you know Aurosoma, especially in America. I don't know if you know Aurosoma, but it's a wonderful colour therapy. The way we use little bottles, it's to actually read people's colours and their future, and it's such a crazy way of getting to know people. It's wonderful. Keep a journal and make a moon box. Stability and money. I mean, that's brilliant. Thanks, Sai. Sai's a good one to be here. I've got this wonderful book here, which has got a lot of different colours in it. I'm probably going to have to do another scope on this. Is very, very, very real scope today. Anyway, I will look it up and I will let you know. Just if you want to ask me, that's fine. Sai also knows. You're not familiar. I missed that, Shannon. Okay, so then you've got your intention. So that's two things. And then you've got your intention. From a place of perfect alignment, I visualise my future dream. Green is for luck. There you go. So he's done it. He's sorted. Because it's different than the chakras. The chakras are like the green is for the heart and the heart space and the openness. And also the pink is for the mother love, which is in the heart. And then you've got the blue for communication. So it's slightly different. So if you work with the chakras, it's a little bit different. Anyway, you can wrap them up intuitively. That's what I'd get you to do. Just wrap them up intuitively and just go with it. And don't worry too much. It's just like you get what you need. So anyway, there you go. From a place of perfect alignment, I visualise my future dreams. So for those of you that have the moon cards, you can... do you put, I don't know if some of you have them, I know Shannon does, if you put them out in order so that when one phase is finished, then you go on to the next phase, so you have it on your altar and you have it in front of you. So it's there and you've got your little affirmation that you can repeat every day. Good, so get your cards out. You're in dark moon at the moment. We're still in dark moon, so I just wanted to sort of do a heads up for new moon, so people... We get to new moon and people go, okay, I haven't got a journal, I haven't got a box, and then they freak out a little bit. So anyway, those are the things you can do. You can then write in your journal and talk about what it is that you want to achieve over the next month. And then we move through all 8 phases until we reach dark moon once again, and then back to new moon. So make those goals. It's a perfect day on Friday, new moon in Taurus, to make those goals, those little achievements that you can step forward in life. Some of you may not need the moon cycles to do that, and that's wonderful too. You can do them anytime. You don't have to have the moon cycles to do it, but that's the way I work because I love to work with the moon energy. So I'm going to pull out a different card today. We're going to work with the lunar cards. I haven't used these before with you. and they're quite new to me as well, and that's why at the beginning you saw this wonderful card called Blessings. So they're really sweet, these cards. I'm just getting to know them, so I want to share them with you. We're just going to do, actually we'll do 3, because I think, yeah, I've got some time to do 3. So if you haven't got time, then you can always watch the replay. But it's nice for you to be here and to share. So we're going to do know, show and grow. So first one will be for what you need to know. The second one will be for what you need to be shown, what you're shown at this point in time, and what you need to grow into with the third one. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll just pick them out from the top unless somebody wants to say stop, and then we'll spread them out and then somebody else can say stop. I do like your interaction. I don't really like to just do them myself. Okay, stop. Okay, thanks, Max. Good. It's a really informal scope today. Right. Thank you for the stops, everybody. Okay. So it's probably easier if somebody tells me in left, right or middle where they would like to have a card from. It's the first ones that come in, and I'll do directly from the middle, directly from the left, directly from the right, wherever you want. Middle, right. Good. Okay. Middle. Okay, we're going to go middle, right, middle. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to go directly from the middle, directly from the right, and from the right again. Oh, from the middle again. Middle, right, middle. God, these computers just get into my head. I don't like computers. I need to have somebody who sits with me by the computer all day and helps me. Thanks for the hearts. They do fry my brain, computers. I find it really difficult to be with a computer all day. Okay, everyone. Know, show, grow. So something you need to know, something you need to grow into, and something that you need to be shown. I think that's the right order. So these are lovely little cards. I'm going to turn this round now, and we're going to... And of course, as usual, you can always read what's in it for you. So these cards don't have a reverse meaning. So again, you know me, apart from my fairy cards, my cards are pretty simple. So I don't really go crazy on the pictures. I like little surreal pictures. So there you go. It's something that you need to know at this moment in time. So the know is the card, is what you mentally need to be aware of right now at this point in time. Love it, I know. So this is for all of us because we're just helping each other here. So whatever you see, just share it, and then I can let you know what it's a little bit more about what it's about. Speaking intuitively, I like that. Thank you, Meredith. Let it out. Yeah, nice. I like that. Let it out. Speak your truth. You all have great intuition. You all know what it means. It comes back. Any sound? Hello, can you hear me now? Is it back? Now the sound is working. Yes! That was fun. You got lots of waving there. Good. I wonder what happened. Wow. How strange. Anyway, Periscope. Okay, so you're working into stepping forward. Great. So waxing moon it speaks for itself. It's all about moving forward in life. It's all about stepping into the new. It's also about finding the energy to achieve your heart's desires, your dreams, your wishes, and moving, stepping forward. That's the show card, and that is the card that we're moving into. On Friday is new moon, so that's why the intentions are so important. Putting them in your box, putting them in your journal, just do your intentions. And I want to know where you do them, how you do them, and if you're on my Facebook, please post your pictures. You're very welcome to post your pictures of your boxes and your journals, and you don't have to share your intentions, but if you want to, then you can. Right, beautiful soul, welcome. Last one, no show, and what we're growing into now. They're very blue, these ones that we've picked today. I feel lots of communication there. So this is the no show grow card. So this is the one that we're actually growing into at this point in time. So the flock community, I see. Oh, tell me why, if you want to share. I'd like to know why it's perfect for you, because I'm nosy. I'm not really. I'm just mischief. The flock. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of community here, finding your own community, and also prosperity. Prosperity, community, yeah. It's a real strong card, also to do with peacefulness as well. So a flock of birds is generally a symbol of profit. And it's about stepping further into your life, into family and my girls. Oh, that's nice, Shannon. It's also to do with news not being heard as well, that you have news to come. Yeah, nice. Lovely. I see a big thing with community, with the flock, but it's lovely to get everybody's shares, finding your tribe, stepping into your abundance. It's also a really wonderful card for connecting. Like I said, I don't really like using the word tribe, but connecting with people in your family, or connecting with friendships, people that you really resonate with, and starting to meet the people. Yoga teaching does grow the flock. Yeah, it does, Shannon, it definitely does. To really nurture the love and the friendships that are around you right now, if you're not doing so already. We also can take it so much for granted. I'm definitely feeling that more is to come. Yeah, absolutely. It's I'm feeling more so. Oh, I know, thank you. I feel like, I was just going to say, I feel that more so. Weeks with Periscope, it's definitely feeling that there's a lovely sort of community building up on my Periscope, which is, I'm loving. It's really, really nice, and I've come to that point where I'm actually really connecting with many of you. And I think some of you that are on Twitter got a little bit of an inbox message from me today. Shannon, I don't think you're on my Twitter. I couldn't find you. I was looking for you. So if you are on my Twitter, not on my Twitter, do tweet me, because I really do appreciate your love. And when you do share me, it's like Janine shares me, and I don't think she's here right now, but always sharing me on Twitter, and I'm never sending her love on Periscope. And I often need to just write. Lots of good people out there, I know. New Meredith always sharing me, and Sai always sharing me, and it's just like, thank you, and I like to say thank you to you. I don't want to just go expect that. I expect you to do it. When you heart me, I appreciate it. It's lovely. I just really, really appreciate that you do that. And Joel as well, he's not here, but he's a big supporter of mine. So it's really, and Max as well. So I love it, and I'm very grateful for that. And it's nice to be able to really be yourself, and you don't have to prove anything to everybody, because I love to share. This is about interacting, and my work in nature is also your work too, because we all come from nature. So I hate the separation. There's no separation between me and you. So we need to share. So when I goof up on Periscope, it's okay. There's somebody there that will pull me back up. Thank you, Si, today. Yeah, so another long Periscope. How long was that? Long. Yes, Silent Moon Indra. Yeah, and on I'm different on Facebook than I am on Twitter. So I'm Silent Moon Indra on Twitter, and I'm Silent Moon Imaginarium on Facebook and Instagram. This is me with social media and computers, and like I said, I've been on a computer all day today trying to get yesterday's Periscope, because it was too long, onto YouTube, and it's taken me 3 hours and I'm still not there yet. I'm still trying to download it. So anyway, my loves, this is my new goddess, by the way. Isn't she wonderful? Lots of hearts for my Moonstone goddess. I love this thing. It's like weighs a ton. I bought it for myself as a treat with all your lovely loveliness that comes into Silent Moon. I thought, I'm going to buy this because I really love it. Thank you. So yeah, it arrived today from the States. So all my lovely Etsy stuff comes from the States. So I have to pay extra postage, as you do with me. So I'm very grateful. So thank you everybody for sharing your love with the Moon Oracle today. I got it from, I don't know where Sylvia is actually. Hang on a minute. I can tell you. She there's a lovely little card here. Sylvia Peluso. She's in California, called Redondo Beach. Does anybody know that? I hope I said that right. Redondo Beach. I don't know. But she's absolutely lovely. But I treated myself to a lovely goddess. Yeah, you know where it is. So thank you everybody for that. I hope shop name. It's her, my love. It's sylvia23@hotmail.com, and it's, can you see that? She's on Etsy. I had to actually pay over 3 months. I got these two. I had to pay over 3 months because it was just like, I just loved her stuff, and I realised why I loved her stuff. It's so heavy and beautiful. I just thought, you know, I'm a woman, I gotta have jewels. I love my jewels. Right, everybody, I must go. I'll go back and see if this YouTube is loaded. It's uploaded. And I did mention on Facebook yesterday that I wasn't able to do it, but I'm trying to do it for you, because I know that it gave out a wonderful message yesterday about food and about eating disorders and about how you should just take the spice of life and just go for it. And I got some lovely communication back. So much love to everybody. Thank you. And hopefully it's going to save now. So love you loads and see you soon. Thanks for sharing.